Well, this didn't go as planned. Water trying to seep out a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So this video we're gonna get started on a project we've been wanting to do for a long time now, and that's see if we can find a spring or develop a spring on the property. We have a couple locations we want to try and check on. We found some wiregrass or sawgrass. Anyways, the grass is very common found around the wood area. So we were hoping that there's a water source somewhere under it or near it that would be able to clean up and kind of make a small catchment, and so that way we can have a water source on the property for the garden, for the animals, and we'll see how it develops out. So one of the projects we've been wanting to get done is some of these trees trimmed up along here, this little creek. Get some of the bushes trimmed back, get some of the limbs trimmed back, just kind of clean up and make sure the water can stay flowing good. So this is one of the areas where I dug a small little test hole. Down at the bottom you can't see it, but I hit a small clay layer. I'm not sure how deep that clay layer is, but I stopped on top of it, and you can see over here that there's water trying to seep out a little bit. That's what led to this collection, and we got something swimming around in the water. But we'll just have to wait and see. Work with it a little bit more, see if we can see what develops from it. So this is a dead tree stump that's been here since we've been on the property. It's been dead for a while. So I did a little bit of scratching around, just real light excavation, just to see how rotted the roots are, just to see how much work it would to dig out this stump. There's some other methods we could do to get rid of it, but I was kind of curious why I have a machine here that can dig, just to see if it's rotted out at the base enough to maybe get this pulled out. This is our second test location. Same thing, got down about 3.5 feet, hit a clay layer, so I stopped on top of it, and you can see some seepage coming in from the sides. So I'm just waiting to see. That's how much rain has collected, or rain plus seepage has collected. So I'm just kind of curious to see if it stays at that level or how much more it'll fill up and fill in. Well, this didn't go as planned. I was trying to get it slid around here, and my skids broke. So we'll figure out what we do now. So by moving Mr. Spike's shelter around, I managed to break the skids that it's on. Of course, it breaks where I can't open the gate easily, so I need to either trim, clean this up. I could get the tractor, put the blade on and push it on around, but with that much power and already broke it once, I'm afraid I would do some serious damage to the quality shelter that we have built. So I'm going to get the pry bar, see if I can just work it around so I can get that gate working. Then I'll put up his little enclosure area. Mr. Spikey will be all set. We'll see how it works out as we watch Spike try to climb out the side. Gotta love goats. That's it for this week's video. We'll see how the springs develop out. Hopefully we'll get a very good established water source, maybe a pond or two in the future coming. We have no shortage of projects and work to get done. As you've seen, we got some trailers laying around now like any other farm and homestead has, so we got some big plans. We'll see how quick we can get to them and get them accomplished. See you next time.
If you would like access to exclusive videos and perks, click the link below to become a member.